how many is I can squeeze into one episode. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are gonna count my is in one episode and also play some Tell Me Why. So the chapter 2 is now available and we're gonna finally find out a little bit more about supernatural side of this game. At least I hope we get to find out that. In chapter 1 we've met Tyler and Allison, who are siblings, and we've learned about their past, about how they were forced to kill their mother in self-defense. At first we thought that Tyler was the one who did it, because their mother attacked Tyler with a shotgun after he cut his hair. But eventually we found out that Allison was the one who did it, but they never told anyone about that. And now the siblings are back together after 10 years while they didn't see each other, and they want to sell the old house, so they have to close that chapter of their lives. They have to clean the house. While cleaning the house, they are forced to relive their past. In the house they found some interesting books that made them think that their mother, Marianne, wasn't all that bad, and while she definitely was a little bit on the crazy side from what it seems, she also seems to care about their children. After we went to the town, we've met Tessa. Unfortunately, I didn't really get that part of the game well, and I didn't really find out anything about Marianne from Tessa. And we've met Eddie, who's been filling in for the parent or uncle role for Allison. And also he's been the cop assigned to their mother's death case. And at the end of the game, we've heard Tyler and Allison speaking about breaking into the precinct to recover the old case files about their mother's death, to see if there is anything that they didn't know about. We also discovered how siblings are linked together mentally or something like that, so they can speak with each other with their minds, and they also can relive their memories. So that's a nice way to show for us, the players, how the past looked like with their eyes. And also we learned a little bit about their childhood story about two goblins and a princess, and there were also some bad characters like Mad Hunter. And until the end of the chapter 1, we thought that's just a story to keep the conversation going. But eventually we've seen Mad Hunter, both in the recap of how their mother really died 10 years ago, and also in the present, right inside the precinct. So we're probably gonna see more of him in that chapter, and let's just find out.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
"10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help! We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Is that a Star Wars reference?
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Okay, so I should get into the bathroom or what? Let's see.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
Okay, let's check out the
What to do with
table.
this?
Huh. So seems like it's not in that good shape. Let's try and sell it.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
Hello.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Okay, what do we have here? Some kind of a rug. Come on, look.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Where is he?
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
Not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Can I do anything? Oh, there's a picture here.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey. Smile, like Allison.
There's another memory somewhere close by. Here it is.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
I wonder if even doing all those memories really brings the story
Allison.
forward.
I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Okay, but I have a memory here.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Okay, let's clean out the coffee table.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
On second thought, never mind.
Another one for the landfill.
Are you
What?
gonna keep doing that? And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. Yes, you are.
Okay, let's just leave it there. Do I have anything else to clean out? Not really. Okay. If that's it for the living room, then where do we go next? What? I was here. We don't have to go around the table again. Let's check out this one.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh, God. What's that smell?
Ooh, what's that smell? Ooh, what's that smell? smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
Who is that?
Stinky Pants Sam. Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
What's in the fridge?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw, I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
There is ketchup.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good. Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Already? We didn't do anything here.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Coffee, tea. Yeah,
Would you
obviously
rather have
I'm gonna choose
instant
coffee.
or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
And how do I do that? Oh, I just wait for Tyler. Because obviously Allison cannot open drawers.
Hey, Allison, let's look at our drawings. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Okay, so there is Tessa, Eddie, and Sam, right? And we have a moose, pelican, and a bear. Actually, I learned a funny thing about bears today. So, you know, like English and most European languages come from that group, the old Indo-European languages or something like that. So actually the bear is descendant of a word that was not direct name of a bear, like almost like in Harry Potter series they describe Voldemort as someone you don't talk about. So the bear in English is descendant of brown, and Slavic languages it's more about honey eater and things like that, and that goes like 3000 years BCE. So that's probably one of the first known words that suggest that people were actually afraid of bears and didn't want to talk about them directly. Okay, let's go back to the book. So, let's see. We have the bear and the princess. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. Oh, that's not the bear. Oh, that's about the frog. And do I have frog here? No, I don't have the frog here. So let's the bear. Yeah. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to spawning grounds. Just as he'd got his spawn on particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But then he saw the princess. He was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down on all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can calm down now," he said. I know that's age. "How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." Oh my god, that's long. But I guess the old bear matches Sam the most. So gonna... Oh, Sam is actually there. Let's try to find something about the moose. Or the pelican. Yeah. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, an early winter storm blanketed everything in snow. It was so early in the year that the creatures of the forest were not ready for an ordinary winter, much less a bad one, and everyone agreed the storm was a sign the Ice King had plans for a long, cold winter. The princess had grown up in a kingdom where it was sunny all year long. And the goblins were very young, so no one in the big wooden house knew how to prepare for such a winter. The house was not well insulated, and they did not have enough fuel or food. Only the pious pelican noticed their plight, and when it came to fly south with the other birds, her heart was heavy with sadness. "What can I do?" she thought. "I'm a migratory bird. And if I were to stay, who would look after my flock?" Okay, if you want to read the rest of that, you can just pause it here, but I guess that pelican is her.
You
go here.
Says that it's probably going to be Tessa. And I'm just gonna find something about the moose to confirm that the moose is in fact Eddie. Big frog, old beaver, muskrat, moose. And that's the story about fishing. So we know already that Eddie was teaching them how to fish. So I'm not. I'm ready.
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yep.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
That's the Mad Hunter. Oh, I have something else here.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We've been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, after all, he seems like a nice guy, sorta. Maybe drunkard. But who wouldn't drunk in that kind of cold weather and without anything else to do?
That apology was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
Okay, how do we get in? What is that?
How's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little...
And he broke it.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Well, at least the door is open now.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a
That's
car?
easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
Okay, where is the fuse box? We can do that.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
And that's what he couldn't do all those years? Okay, what do we have?
The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but it's a lot of work for an old door.
Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amp for the whole house. Sam, pretty proud of myself. For once I've respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay, I'm not sure
Okay?
what's the
Yeah, it's just
color code
wrecked it playing ball.
because
Ball. Football.
over here we use colors
This damn
for
full
different
wraparound.
things in electrical, but let's see. So for garage 5 and 6 we should have 15. Doesn't seem correct. Garage is on the, so the white one would be another 15.
Let's try this one.
And then total is 120.
Problem must be the
So
latch.
we have
Shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a
30
little
already.
soap lime can't fix.
110 to go. And what kind of fuses we have? 20 and 30.
Sure could go for a
So
margarita right about
110, that's
Really?
now. Hey,
yeah, that's
sometimes old
30
Sam might be a little
here.
fancy.
I didn't want to do that. So that's 60. Wait. Oh,
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up?
That's
before we put it
90.
back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your
No, that's not
Not
right.
always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know.
We're not getting a gun.
15 amp for the garage. Oh, that's not 110. That's 90 left. So once again. So we have
There's mold
30.
everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always
60
a problem with these doors. They're on the
and
north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the
80,
builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
100,
Clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
120.
Probably ought to blow dry it too.
Seems good.
And we have light.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
Did he teleport away? Yeah, seems like it. Okay, so
What are we
what
gonna do
is
with this wreck?
here?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Be my guest, but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
What else do we have here?
Look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Preda-rep. What's that? Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
Why is there wolf pee in our barn? Wait, if it's a weird sex thing, I don't want to know.
You wish. It scares off predators and rats.
Ugh, lovely.
Hey there, little buddy.
If we end up living together, you should know my house has a no spiders rule.
Well, in my house, we don't kill them.
Ugh. You can take them outside then.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
What's that humming? Okay, I think we've seen everything here. Let's try and check out that. Can I go there now?
Allison, can you come back here for a sec? Allison, do you know who this is?
Found Marianne's stash. Blueberry, blueberry. Does canned food really expire? I mean, those have definitely gone bad.
As far as I'm concerned, they always were.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
There's another memory here. Follow the
Come on,
memory.
it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me? Shh.
Look. I had to make that
So,
call.
is he the
What are they
real
talking about?
father?
I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Did he do something to
Marianne.
his mother?
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
So, is there... Yeah, there's this one more.
Look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same thing so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
I mean, the picture was broken. So let's go with Angry Marianne.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Who's Tina again?
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hun.
Okay, where's Tyler?
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? I feel like I've been here before.
That seems like a nice spot.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so... I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out. Her hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? That's it?
I don't really want to talk about the house right now.
Oh, okay. We don't have to.
Okay, can we go then? It's snowing, we have to go.
Hey, you feeling this?
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt?
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Okay, are we
I have to warn
back
you.
to the car?
I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know. I need some of it too.
Hey, look what I found.
What? Where? A tree?
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
She doesn't seem that calm.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time.
Hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were gonna be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres.
Tyler Ronan.
You said your daughter was
Good to
with
see you
during the
again.
incident?
Yes,
You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well,
Isabella Henderson,
welcome home.
July 16th, 2009.
Henderson.
Thanks.
Different last
It's
name?
been a while.
Yes.
So, what brings you two around?
My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Busy day around here?
No. The fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was going to rip that alarm right off the wall.
So I got your note.
I'm sorry, I
All
forgot
right.
your birthday.
Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone
make it up to you, I
vandalized your
promise.
mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a
Okay,
commute.
do we
It certainly is.
wait for him to...
I'm a surgical resident at
Stop
one of
taking
the only
the
hospitals
statement.
in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Of course. But listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift. Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler? Can you come here?
Okay. She gonna just sit there like that?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
That's exactly
I
what
hate when he's stubborn
Allison
like that.
said.
So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
We get the truth ourselves?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work.
So,
Isabella's
Tyler,
father was
Chief said you were a mentor over at Fireweed, huh? You ever think of joining the force?
Greg's, I just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before.
People
Isabella
like me?
asked to come with me.
Well, yeah,
So
you
I
know,
helped her into
people
her
with
coat and boots before
natural
we went out.
authority.
We stepped
Are you
outside.
really trying to recruit my brother?
Still
Huh,
quite
and why
dark.
not? We're short-handed
She
right
smiled
now.
anyway.
And since you've shot down my offers, I figured I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the
My
average age
back
around
was
here, I
to it
guess.
Because I was shutting the door. But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She
Now, where was I in this report? Ah,
Okay.
She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around,
Who designed this building? MC Escher? Layout is totally bizarre.
You are here. Those are the exits. So we are. Where's the archive room? Okay, that's the. I guess. Oh, because there's a balcony, so there's an office there, and the archive room is back there. We can get to Eddie's office through the balcony.
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
of course.
So we can just go upstairs like that and nobody will stop us?
What are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
You know, Greg's was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, so there is an emergency exit through the balcony on the top floor.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Ah.
Okay, suppose I was expecting some kind of a ladder.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Let's see what else can I do here. Missing persons?
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
Never mind. Nothing to do here.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
Alright.
Nope. I think the light seems the best option now. What else? Fire drill. Nope.
Oh, hey, sorry, Tyler. I better finish this or Wilson has a conniption.
What else?
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Alright. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the sidewalk.
There's winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
No, so I guess I could just use the map to discover that thing here.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door. You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Okay. Archive room or Eddie's room? Gonna go with Eddie's room because we just talked about the case yesterday, so he might have.
Looks like
picked
this is
up.
where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Okay. Drawer.
Though we are destined to burn. Huh. Hey, you.
Where are the case files? I mean, I feel like I shouldn't do
The police chief of
everything.
Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah, the community social. He volunteered to help, and since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Okay.
You finding anything?
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
What? So what else should I check here? That's just a training,
Small
that's...
Department budgets with 0 case files.
Oh, hello.
The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information pin. Whoa, Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number, R68653. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
R68653.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
And the guy they hire, that's probably the guy who wants to buy the house. Let's take a look again. He was in the army and he was discharged. Under honorable conditions. What about that criminal record? What did he do? Armed robbery. Lied to avoid prosecution. And drug paraffina, or whatever that is. Possess and use. Okay, what was the number? R68653? Something like that.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Okay.
I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Okay.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Six one.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
6.
I don't think that's the right order.
Any idea? Any idea?
Look closely. Some of the keys should be more worn than others.
Yes, there are, but no.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
That's definitely dum dee doo. Dum dum dee doo.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
No, I
I
think
don't think that's the right
6-1. Dum dee doo. No.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Let's go. Dum dee doo.
I don't think that's the right order.
Dum dee doo.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Dum dee doo.
I don't think that's the right order.
Once more with feeling?
Tyler.
Hit it.
Dum da dee doo.
Aw, yeah. Beats, bats, bats.
I hate you.
Dum da dee doo.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Do. Dum.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Okay. The. No. The. Do.
I don't think that's the right order.
Oh, I had. Dum. Da. Dee. Do. I didn't notice that earlier. Wasn't it even there? Or the game just thought that I'm a hopeless case and decided to help me out?
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
R68653. And I think on that we're gonna finish up the part 1 of chapter 2 of Tell Me Why. I don't think that story moved forward that much this time around, and it's a little bit like in the first chapter where the first part wasn't really that good, but then the second part picked up the pace. And now we are in the archive room, so we finally might be getting some answers, and there might be even some action. We also might meet the person that wants to buy the house, and that might be the one that is a potential employee of Chief Brown, so potential cop with a record. So that might be interesting. Aside of that, we've seen Sam again, but that didn't go anywhere. Like, we already knew that he had some kind of a feeling towards Marianne, but he might come back drunk or something like that, but I don't think there's much about him that might happen. So thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more episodes of Tell Me Why, and have a great day.